Hello, hello, hello. What's up? It's your girl Twan the Mystic from HouseTheMystic.com. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, what's up? I am Twan the Mystic. So in today's reading, we are talking all about this is about to happen. That actually didn't make any sense. Basically, we're about to see, because this reading is meant to be like a reading you see right before something major happens to you. Okay, so let's get into it. Go ahead and pick the picture or the number you feel the most drawn to, and then go to the corresponding timestamp in my description, and then I will see you at your corresponding timestamp. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number 1, let's get into your reading all about because I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be calling this yet, but basically this reading is meant to be seen right before something major happens to you, something major, life-changing, life-altering, all that good stuff. So if you can hear that random dog. Okay, so these two cards are meant to be like almost like an overall theme of what's going to be happening for you soon, something like life altering, life changing, what that's going to be for you. Okay, so let's see. We have family. Okay, family, very interesting. Then we have new beginnings. Oh wow. Okay, I see what's happening here. So there's going to be some new beginnings happening for your family. My goodness, now that I'm filming, it's like now this random dog is barking. And I heard no dog all day, no type of noise from outside all day. But now that I'm filming, this dog won't stop barking. Okay. Anywho. Anywho's, oh my goodness. Okay, I had to shoo it away from my window. Okay, so anyway, yeah, we have new beginnings in family. So clearly there's some type of like new beginnings happening with your family. So this could be this could happen in multiple ways. So like it could be that you have a new family member, meaning like there could be a new child. There could be a new child becoming a part of your family, whether it's you having this child or maybe somebody else in your family is having a child. This could also be like a new home for you and your family. It could be, well, I already said in addition to the family, well, I was talking about a child, but this could even be like if you are not with the other parent of your children, maybe if you're with someone else now, them becoming a part of the family. It could be like new money coming to the family. Of course that helps to upgrade a lot of things, but there's just a lot of changes happening with family where you are, yeah, there's some type of new beginning happening with family. Okay. But yeah, this could even be like friendship group your friendship group. That's what I meant to say. Like maybe you're gaining new friends where they are becoming, oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm trying to have this meditation music for y'all, but maybe not. Okay, so uh yeah, this could be like new friends, maybe a friendship becoming deeper or something like that, but it's definitely giving new connections or changes within connections you already have or something like that. So yeah, okay, so that's the overall theme. Let's see, Spirit, give us more details about what this life-altering thing is that's happening. Yeah, see, we have Ace of Swords, so this is definitely some type of new beginning as well. And then Ace of Swords making me think of like news. So for some of you guys, y'all are finding out that y'all are pregnant or someone around you is pregnant. Or this could be like an important conversation that is had surrounding family. So like I said, like there could be a move, there could be like new additions to the family, but it's definitely giving like, yeah, like some type of conversation that affects your family life, or some type of news that you get that affects your family life. Look, we have Nine of Cups. So definitely a wish fulfillment. So I definitely think it's gonna be some positive things that's coming for you and your family. Where it is like for example, if some of you guys, if this is like a new baby or something, this is like more welcomes. Like this is not for those of you that are like, yeah, I'm not trying to have a baby right now. I don't think that's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be like. Whatever you've been wishing for your family, I think is about to come true. So yeah, maybe you having more money for your family, having a home for your family, having more time with your family, like stuff like that. And then we have the Hermit. So let me see something else. Let me see. Okay, Knight of Swords. For some reason with this Hermit card, I feel like some of these new beginnings at first are going to be kept under wraps. Like for those of you that are like, this could be a new baby or something like that. Maybe at first you decide to keep this under wraps. If this is a relationship where things are getting serious and y'all are like talking, moving in with each other, and I don't know, that's going to be under wraps. Like there's something about this new beginning that's going to be under wraps for a little bit, maybe for a while, I don't know, but I feel like either way it's going to be something that's very happy, very, it's going to be good news. It's going to be very good news for you and yours, but for some reason there's some aspect of it that's going to be under wraps for a little bit, so that I don't know, for whatever reason you decide to keep it under wraps. Okay, so yeah, Knight of Swords, but then we have Knight of Swords, and it's so funny because they're going in the same direction, but then Knight of Swords, he got the flames and he's more noticeable but as for the Hermit, he's like blending in and he's moving through the night. So it's definitely making me think that yes, at first some of these new beginnings are going to be under wraps because maybe you don't want people to judge, or even if, because for some of you guys you don't even know that this is about to happen. So this is under wraps from you, and it's about to be revealed that um something, this thing is about to happen, or it's happening, or I don't know, but this could be also you don't even know this is about to happen, and that's why it's under wraps. But for some of you guys it's like you already know, or you see this in the works, and you're deciding to keep some of it under wraps. I keep hearing under wraps, under, like you're not telling everyone everything. Okay, so let's see. What else can you tell us, Spirit? We have the dragonfly. Yo, I cannot. Okay, so we have the dragonfly. It says lighthearted and adapt, finding out, change. Didn't I say a family change? And then we have things coming to light and heal. Didn't I say at first something's going to be under wraps, and then, yeah. And then my phone just vibrated. Okay. Then we have only you, devoted, attached, crave. So for some of you guys, this is definitely a relationship that like is deepening, and you're probably keeping it under wraps. I'm sorry, I keep saying under wraps. Let's say secret, let's say private, something like that. But you're definitely, for some of you guys, keeping some type of commitment hidden and not really telling many people about it. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of y'all pop up pregnant, pop up engaged, pop up like, if you were gonna be like, what? Where did this come from? But yeah, and also with this only you coming up under this Nine of Cups, which that can have to do with you being the person to make your wishes come true, is definitely giving that with these wishes that are coming true, these new beginnings that are coming, it's like you manifested this, you spoke it into existence, you visualized it into existence, and now it's happening. Divine masculine. Okay. Okay, and then we have escaping. Okay, so with this divine masculine, I definitely feel like one, this is you putting in that work, and that's why some of these things are manifesting into real life. But on a mental, physical, and emotional plane. But also, this divine masculine is definitely making me think of like many of you guys attracting like a husband or a wife, whatever you're trying to attract. But I feel like that's going to be life altering where some of you guys are about to get engaged and or married within the next few years, okay? Um wow, exciting. Okay. Oh wait. So, I looked at it. I didn't mean to. Well, I only looked at one, but the next few cards are meant to be like the time frame when you can expect some of these changes to occur. So the first one I actually saw was trust. So let's see the next one. Let go. Okay. Spirit said, Power One, we're not going to give you a time frame. We'll try to see if we can get one from out of the bowl of answers. But the trust makes me think like it's here. Like, I don't know why, like with this new beginnings and then this Nine of Cups and then things coming to light, it's definitely making me think that some of these changes are already like underway. Like, especially for some of you guys that maybe this has to do with a relationship, this could already be underway or it's about to be. Yeah. So yeah, let's see if we can get a time frame. Oh shoot. We literally got marriage. I told y'all. Some of y'all are about to be married in the next few, maybe in a year or two or so. Y'all are going to be married. Some of y'all might do this secretly. Okay. So let's see. After the storm, Kali Uches. So it's a song, and I feel like that's pertaining to this new beginnings because basically it's clearly it's called After the Storm. So I definitely feel like maybe after a waiting period, after difficulties in your life, you can expect a lot of like positive new beginnings in many different areas of your life, but maybe especially relationships because we have marriage. Mirror, and this song is about love as well. So, love, okay. July, okay. So, July, well, as I'm making this, we're not in July anymore, we're in August. But for some of you guys, July could have been significant for like a lot of like life altering things, or like next July could be significant, or Leo season as I'm making it is still Leo season. So yeah, maybe something between now and July. And then we have travel, bikinis, and plane tickets. So, ooh, you about to go on vacation. Okay. Then we have Big Mama. Okay. So definitely, it's funny because we have family, and it's definitely giving. Some of you guys are gonna end up pregnant. I'm sorry to tell you. Well, no, not I'm not. I'm not sorry to tell you, but yeah, it's coming. Okay, we have Aries. So Aries season could be significant, or Libra season because we have a full moon in Aries during Libra season, and we also have Aries, or Saturn is currently in Aries. Saturn and Neptune are currently in Aries, but Saturn and Aries is gonna last for the next like 2.5, 3 years. So, like I said, the next couple years are going to be significant. New job, new career path. Didn't well, did I say new job? I think I said like new money, but here we go. New job, new career path. So yeah. And then we have 1 month. Thank you for the clarity, Spirit, because I'm like, come on, give us give us a time frame. So 1 month could be significant, and yeah, because I mean, we're moving from Leo season to Virgo season this month, and then in 1 month from then, that's Libra season, which will have the full moon in Aries. So that could be a very significant, a significant time for you, okay? So, pile one, that was your reading. If it resonated with you, let me get a sword emoji for this Ace of Swords. Because I feel like y'all are about to get some good news, whether it's like about a job, about, like a job, new career path, or about something that will impact you and your family. And I think there's going to be some significant conversations between you and a partner or something like that, where y'all discuss marriage, moving in with each other, family, or if you are, it's something along those lines, like a relationship that's going to the next level. Okay, so yes, like I said, let me get a sword emoji in the comments. And if you want to book me for a reading, if you want to follow me on social media, you want to tip me, if you want to join the Patreon, all that good stuff is below, okay? I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello. Those of you that chose pile number 2, let's get into your reading all about, like I said, in the other pile, I don't know what this reading is going to be called, but basically this is meant to be a reading all about, like, you seeing this reading right before something like life-altering happens, and we're about to see what that life-altering thing is, okay? So the first 2 cards are meant to be like the overall theme of what this life-altering thing is that's happening for you. Psychic abilities, okay? Then we have happiness. Okay, that's very interesting. So psychic abilities and happiness, that makes me think that the overall thing that is happening for you is like your intuition leading you to happiness. And then I would even say your mindset, like shifting your mindset to having like a more abundant mindset, or like releasing certain beliefs that kind of keep you stuck, and that being something that like shifts your reality. So I feel like what's happening is with you is that you're gaining more clarity as far as understanding how to shift your reality using your mind. And then I also feel like your intuition is probably telling you, kind of like warning you. So maybe this warning's not the right word, kind of like preparing you or something, because I feel like a lot of this stuff that's about to be happening for you, you already saw it. It's like your intuition already told you, your intuition, I feel like your intuition already told you this was about to happen. And maybe you saw this like years ago. You saw this days ago, weeks ago, months ago, years ago. But I feel like you saw a lot of what's about to happen for you. You saw it coming already. You probably spoke it into existence. I kind of said that, I think, in another pile. But yeah, it's like you already knew this was about to happen. It was just only a matter of time. And now I keep hearing, she has a bunch of eyes. Okay. Because I keep hearing this song by A. Marie called Talking to Me. It's just been stuck in my head all day. And now that I'm hearing or doing your pile, it's just playing in my mind over and over. Let me read the lyrics. So she says, funny how it's hard to find the words. Sometimes, wishing we could read minds. Don't want to let our feelings show. So even if you say you don't understand, I'm willing to give as much time as I can. Every time our eyes meet, they be talking to me. Just ain't no need for words to speak, because every time talking. Okay. If you know the song, you know how the melody goes. So she says, you're always acting so composed and cool. Never got too many words for me. You always turn your head and make sure I see. Baby, ain't nothing wrong with the love. that you and I dream of, so sweet. Your actions say more than your lips can speak. My friends say that they just can't see how a love unspoken can be so deep. And every time that you look my way, I see what your heart wants to say to me. Okay, and then she just kind of says the same thing over and over. Okay, so it's like there's something that you see that others didn't see at first, but all of it's about to come to fruition. And it's also making me think of this meme. It's like the picture of this from the girl from Euphoria. What was her character? Maddie. Yeah, that was her character. And it's like she has like a third eye, and she's making this like I told you face. And the meme says like, when everything I said would happen begins to unfold. And she's making this like I told you face. And I feel like that's about to be you. And maybe not even making an I told you face, but you're gonna be like, oh, yeah, I said this was gonna happen. Or actually I saw this coming. I actually saw this coming. Oh, now it's actually happening. Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. Yes, what else is happening? Spirit. We have 7 of Wands reversed. And then 7 of Pentacles upright. So that's interesting that we have 2 7s. And 7 is a mystical number. It has to do with psychic abilities. Like, I feel like I'm just kind of confirming some shit for you, because literally I feel like you already saw this coming. The Empress. Very interesting, because in another pile I said some of y'all may find out that you're pregnant. Yeah, but you saw this coming. You saw this coming. Your intuition told you already. But for those of you that, that's not necessarily what you've been seeing or want for yourself, I feel like this is like the manifestation coming to fruition. Like the fruits of your labor, all the inner work you've been doing, changing your reality on the outside, stuff like that. This makes me think like the manifestation of what you saw in your mind's eye. Yep, look, we have Ace of Cups. Definitely the manifestation of what you saw in your mind's eye. And this is also making me think of some of you guys finding out that there's a pregnancy, but you saw this coming. You saw it coming. And then it's making me think intuition, but it's also making me think that the water sign seasons could be significant, because we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces on here. So for some of you guys, that could be a significant time frame for you. And also, you could have water in your chart, or you could have like Taurus or Libra in your chart. What else? Oh, look, there's Taurus right there. Oh, and there's Leo. So Leo, Taurus, I was about to say Venus. Maybe Venus in Taurus, Venus in Libra, Venus in Leo, or Venus in one of the water signs. Yeah, but it's definitely making me think that there could be some type of pregnancy, but this could just be the birth of a new life, or just the things you've been seeing intuitively coming to fruition. Shallow reversed. Very interesting. Confusion. And that says uncertain, unclear, unsure. And then chasing, that says pursuit, toxicity, resilience. And then we also have coffee cup. Meeting and talking, savoring the moment, building or feeling elevated, building friendship. So this is making me think of what I said in another pile. So you might have been drawn to another pile. But yeah, the way how this looks, see how like her hand is out and she's facing this direction, and then see how this cup is moving towards her direction, like it's being handed to her, is definitely making me think like you're yeah, your manifestations coming to fruition, and you like reeling them in like with your vibration. It's making me think of I don't know if some of you guys heard of Abraham Hicks, and she's always talking about the vortex, our own vortex. She says all of us have vortexes, and with our frequency we draw things into our vortex, certain experiences and stuff like that. So um, yeah, with the Empress being here and like how it's like her hand is out and this is out, it's making me think that like with you changing your mindset around releasing this confusion, and because even how this is confusion, but this is like she's over here thinking too. So it's definitely making me think that confusion comes to an end, or like, or what is it called? Conflicting beliefs. That's coming to an end, and it's changing around your reality. And I feel like you're going from chasing to the universe meeting you halfway, where it's not like you're just chasing. It's like you're attracting and putting your hand out, and then spirit putting that thing in your hand, whatever that thing you're trying to manifest is. Okay? So these next two cards are meant to be like time frames when you can expect this life altering thing to happen. Um so yeah, we have, I'm sorry, I am yawning, y'all. I'm tired. Okay, so we're also, if we don't get anything from here, we're also going to try to get some time frames in here, but we do have the water sign seasons. We do have Venus right here. So Taurus season, Libra season, Cancer season, Scorpio season, Pisces season. Those could all be significant. Take action. So it's definitely making me think like maybe your intuition is telling you right now that there's certain things that you need to take action on, or telling you that certain things are on its way. Abundance. Yeah, see? Abundance. So it's definitely making me think that yeah, it's something is already on its way. It's not a matter of, well, yeah, I guess it's just a matter of when, but it's not gonna be that long before it comes to pass. Okay, let's see what else. Pregnancy. Okay. Aquarius. So Aquarius season could be significant. Last Aquarius season could have been significant. We just had a full moon in Aquarius, so that could have been significant. Like maybe that kicked some of this stuff off, and now you're about to start seeing some of these things come into fruition. Um, yeah, maybe like over the next 6 months, like until we have that new moon in Aquarius in Aquarius season. New job, career path. You were definitely drawn to another pile, so yeah. Yeah, travel, bikinis, plane tickets. Literally, this was in another pile. So, yeah. Oh, we have May. Okay, so that could be significant. May, that is Taurus season. To I think May 22nd, 21st. I can't remember, but yeah, this past May could have been significant, or maybe the next year from May, the May that already passed to next May could be significant. And then we have no. So I don't know if you've had to say no to someone, or yeah, a few days. Wow. And like I said, the full moon in Aquarius was a few days ago. So maybe the next, yeah, 6 months are going to be significant, because maybe this full moon in Aquarius we just had kick something off for you. Oh, we already talked about July. Oh, wow. We have June, July. Oh, we have May, June, July. So May, I don't know what happened with you during May, June, and July, but it was very significant. And now things are underway. And the other pile that I think you might have been drawn to, I kept saying under wraps, and now I'm seeing underway. So maybe some of these new things that are happening for you, you're gonna be keeping under wraps at first. I don't know, but it could also be that you don't even realize that those those months were like a time of preparation, and now things are about to start like speeding up or something like that. Okay. So that was your reading pile number 2. If it resonated with you, let me get a coffee cup emoji. Give me the tea. Y'all gotta give me the tea in the comments to let me know, what is this about? And what other pile were you drawn to? Because I feel like most of you guys were drawn to another pile where a lot of the same stuff came out. So yeah, let me know in the comments. If you want to join the Patreon, you want to tip me, you want to book me for a reading, you want to follow me on social media, you want to buy my art, all that information is below, okay? I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello. Those of you that chose pile number 3, let's get into your reading. All about basically I don't know what this is called yet until I post this. Like you're meant to see this video right before something life altering happens for you, and we're about to see, you know, what that life altering thing is. Okay, so let's get into your reading. All right, so the first 2 are meant to be like themes of what this thing is. Okay, talent. Okay, commitment. Okay, so this is making me think, you know, I feel like it's almost self-explanatory with talent and commitment. So it's making me think you being committed to a talent of yours, being committed to an idea of yours. So for some of you guys, it's like the life-altering thing that's happening is you remaining committed to some type of talent or idea or pursuit of yours, and it paying off. That's what it's giving. Yeah, let's see what else. Queen of Pentacles, which didn't show you guys. And then 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I literally said paying off, and then we have 2 cards of them holding big ass coins. So it's definitely giving like yeah, something paying off, your commitment to your goal, your dream, your talent, your whatever, it paying off in a major way. And you, yeah, that's all I can really say. Like it paying off in a major way. And then the Queen and then the 2 is making me think that like there's balance, because Queen of Pentacles can be someone that is a hard worker and they all about their coins and their business, but they also balance it with being a like attentive parent or friend or lover or family member, whatever. Yeah, so it's definitely giving that there is a like you having balance when it comes to your career life and your personal life. But I feel like this talent is going to pay off so much that it's like I don't know, like you know how, well, I mean, I don't know, but it's giving that this pays off so much that you're able to have, oh, excuse me. Look at me, I done got super tired. What the hell? Okay, so it's giving that you, like, that's funny that I yawned because it's like you almost have more time to rest. It's like you have balance. Like you have balance now where it's not, you're just always at work, or you're always like, because it's giving for some of you guys, you're always at work or you're always busy or something like that. But it's like your talent is gonna allow you to have more free time or something. It's gonna allow you to have more free time, or maybe you work from home. There's something here where money's flowing without you having to work so hard. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else. Oh, look, we got another queen. Queen of Swords. That's funny because we have the Queen of Pentacles and she's holding her little coin and it's next to this talent card, and it makes me think that there's something that you're physically good at doing. It could be dance, it could be something that you do with your hands. For some of you guys, it could even be tarot. It could be tarot, it could be art, it can be something that you create, like you turn it into something. So maybe you create content, maybe you, I think I already said, write books, or you create art, or you create clothes, or there's something that maybe you create services, I don't know, you create courses, something like that. But you have a talent for something, you have a talent for creating things that can bring in revenue. You have a talent for creating ideas that can bring in revenue. And then this Queen of Swords next to the commitment, it definitely makes me think of like standing on business and being disciplined with you, like continuing to work on these ideas and talents, even if at first it wasn't really paying off, you didn't see the results, something like that. But I see it paying off. I see some major, I almost wanted to say windfalls, I was going to say wins, but then windfalls wanted to come out, so windfalls. Okay. But then I think it's also interesting that we have Queen of Swords and there's this commitment card, and they're holding like a thing of thread or a twine. I don't know what that is, but with this Queen of Swords, it's making me think of like how she could use her sword to like slice that shit. So for some of you guys, that could be another thing. You breaking a commitment to focus on a talent. Like for example, for some of you guys that are entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs in the making, maybe you got like something on the side and you end up having to break away from a job or a certain commitment so that you can focus solely on the talent, because now the talent is paying off or something. For some of you guys, this could be you going back to school and leaving like one career path to go to another career path. Well, you don't have to, well, for some career paths, you don't necessarily have to go back to school to change that career path. But for some of you guys, there is like some schooling or training involved, and you are changing your career field. Okay. And then we have Judgment. Well, they're naked on here, so we're going to do it from here. So yeah, we have Judgment. And even I just noticed how the Judgment card, their arms kind of look like this Two of Pentacles card. So, and then how these arms are coming from the wings, and then their hands are up, and then this person's hands are up. It's almost like those hands coming from the wings handed her the coins. So it's definitely making me think that for some of you guys, you have a lot of like great money making ideas, and Spirit is like wanting to give you the money to actually bring those ideas to fruition. So if there's something you're feeling called to invest in, definitely do it, because you investing in that thing is going to be life altering, because it's going to bring success, and you're going to be so successful that for some of you guys, you will end up leaving a job or leaving a career field or something like that. Okay. Emotional storm reversed. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're entering a like really peaceful era of your life, where, especially because emotional storm, it's like chaotic, but I feel like you're finding balance after a time of chaos or something. Or it could even be like, for some of you guys, like, since we were talking about talents. Oh, wait. Never mind, y'all. I done lost my train of thought because my phone. I was looking at something on my phone. But anyway, let's see this other card. We have Healing Heart. So it's funny that it's the emotional storm reversed and then Healing Heart. So that could even be another thing. Like, you are releasing fears maybe surrounding putting out your talents and showing the world your gifts and abilities and stuff. Maybe you're healing from those fears, and that's what's gonna turn your life around, because you're not focused on your fears. And then I also feel like for some of you guys, you're finally getting over someone, even if, like, let's say y'all broke up a long time ago, but you're finally getting over it. You're finally getting over a lot of stuff, I feel like. And that's why some of you guys are going through this, like, renewal phase in your life. Okay. We have narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. So yeah, for some of you guys, that's what you dealt with. And now that phase of your life is over. But for some reason, this is not making me think of love. This is making me feel like, oh, and then my phone just lit up. For some of you guys, I feel like this is not necessarily about, narcissists. It's making me think more so of, like, I feel like many of you guys, you're having to leave a career field or something because it just wasn't giving what you gave it, or a job. It's like it wasn't giving what you gave it. Maybe even, like, at first it seemed cool, but then it was just like, oh, yay, this is crazy. So, yeah. But for some of you guys, this could definitely be love that you are healing from, like, from a weird ex or something. And that's going to be life altering. Okay, yeah, withdrawn. Yeah, see, single, lonely, solitary. So yeah, for some of you guys, yeah, that's definitely you releasing an ex. But then also, withdrawn is also making me think, like, leaving a job, leaving a career field that just wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. And then we have elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery. Yeah, I feel like for some of you guys, there was like a job or career field that at first it seems like, okay, yeah, this is cool. And then it was like, I think I might need to break this commitment, because it's not what I thought it was, or it's not giving what I give it, or it's something along those lines. But for some of y'all, it is a person that you are walking away from. But I don't know why I'm getting more so other things. Okay. So the next two cards are meant to be like the time period when you can expect some of these changes to come about. Compromise. See how it's like weighing the options? Yeah, I definitely feel like some of you guys are realizing, like, something is not giving what you give it. So you're walking away. And then we have opportunity. Yeah, that's funny that we'd have compromise and opportunity. So yeah, I feel like you walking away from something, it makes room for something else. Something that didn't work out is making room for something else. But it's also making me think of, like I said, your gifts and abilities. You're being called to focus on it more, or you've been focusing on it, and now it's taking over, and some of you guys may have to walk away from a job, or walk away from, I don't know, because your lifestyle is changing because you're going to be fully immersed in being an entrepreneur. It's something like that, but I'm feeling like for a lot of you guys, your career, your money is changing. Aries, so Aries season could be significant, or Libra season could be significant. Libra season is coming up in about like a month or so. Interesting, we have Capricorn, and that's another cardinal sign along with Aries. So the cardinal season signs could be significant. Aries season, Libra season, Capricorn season, Cancer season. We do have Capricorn right here. Funny. Always Be My Baby, Mariah Carey. So this could be the person who's picking up on, but this is also making me think of like your projects, if you are studying something or you growing your business or something like that, that's like, your baby. And I feel like Spirit is saying to stick with something. Move on. That's funny that I said stick with something and then move on. But there's something that you're being called to move on from, and a lot of you guys know what that is, and want you to, maybe it's just time to start getting prepared or something to like move on from this career field, or maybe this relationship, or I don't know. Soulmate, twin flame, yes. See, so yeah, for a lot of you guys, you're making room for a new connection. Okay, and then Leo season could be significant, or Aquarius season could be significant. And then we have new job, career path. See, literally, how many times did I say that? Let's leave it right there. If this resonated with you, let me get a money emoji in the comments, because we kept talking about your money. So let me get that in the comments. If you feel called to tip me, you want to book me for a reading, you want to follow me on social media, you want to join the Patreon, you want to buy my art, all that information is below, okay? I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.